Okay, good morning, everyone. Let's start with the class. We're still on time, don't worry. I'm gonna share the screen to start, okay? In the last class we had, en la última clase que tuvimos, estuvimos leyendo un poco de unas big families. Do you remember? So we're gonna continue and start with one of the readings from those families. There were two families, so we're gonna read first about one of them, and then we're gonna read about the other family. So do you remember these families? I mean, their last names, their family names?
No.
But do you remember how many kids did they have?
2.
14. It was two families, and one of those have 14 or 17.
Okay, something like that. Let's read about it to find it out, okay? So, okay. Wait, what's the reading? I already had it here. Okay, here it is. Big is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna zoom it. And we're gonna read about this family. This is one of them because there are two, okay? So this is how the Radford family deal with the big family. Okay, so Evelyn, can you help me to read the first two paragraphs, please? Sorry, I'm gonna, there.
Yes. For Sue and Noel Radford, big is beautiful. When you talk about families, they have 16 children, 9 boys and 7 girls. They are also grandparents, as their daughter Sophie has a one-year-old daughter, Daisy. The Radford family lives in a 9-bedroom house. Sue and Noel have a bakery down the road from the house, and the family travels everywhere in their 17-seat minibus.
Okay, let's make a pause there. So this family has 16 children, okay? 9 of them are boys and 7 of them are girls. And they also, it also says in here that they are grandparents because their daughter Sophie has one little girl, right? So it says that the Bradford family lives in a 9-bedroom house. What do they do to survive, to live with that big family? Well, they have a bakery. What's a bakery, guys?
Pastelería.
Panadería.
Panadería. They have a bakery down the road from the house, which means that it's nearby. And the family travels everywhere in their 17-seat minibus. So they have like a bus to go everywhere. Okay. Tell me.
It's like Harry Potter. He looks like Harry Potter.
The father or who?
I don't know. It's like a father.
Okay. So,
Weasley's family.
Yes.
Karime, can you continue with the next paragraph, please? Life in the Bradford.
Life in the Radford house starts early. Noel goes to the bakery and 4:30 a.m. gets gone for the breakfast at 7:30. Takes the school children to the children to school and then goes back to the bakery. At 3 p.m. he brings the children home from the school and he cooks dinner every night after spaghetti or home-made pizza.
Okay. So it says that they wake up very early. Noel, which is the father, he goes to the bakery at 4:30 a.m., then breakfast 7:30, and school age Children means the children who go to school, right? And then go back to the bakery at 3 p.m., takes the children from school, takes them home, cooks dinner, and this is every night. What do they often eat? Spaghetti or homemade pizza, right? Okay, so why do they have so many children? Sue smiles and says, I love having children around me. I like all the noise and activity. Okay, Favela, can you help me to read the next paragraph, please? A family friend? Favela, are you there? Okay, he's not there. Alejandro, can you help me to read, please? Oh my God, I feel so lonely. Okay, a family friend says, they are a lovely family.
Profe, estaba leyendo con el micro apagado, ¿verdad?
Okay, go ahead.
A family friend says they're a lovely family, and the children are really good kids. Sue and Noel are great parents.
Continue, please.
It's true. Sue and Noel don't have very much time alone. They don't go out to a restaurant or the movie theater. And they only talk about the children. There's no time to talk about other things. But the children are happy. They always have friends around them, says Noel.
Okay, thank you. So it says in here that they don't have time to be alone, but and the only thing they talk about are the children, but they love their family. So this was the Brantford family. Now we're gonna go and read about the Bonnell. Do you remember it was the other family, the first family we saw about?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're gonna read about this family. It says, baby Caitlin is the latest child of Jenny and Ray Bonnell of Queensland, Australia. They have 16 children, 7 girls and 9 boys. Okay, very similar to the other family. So let's see how they deal with this family. Hector, can you help me to read the first paragraph, please?
Life in the bonnet. How is noise, but they have rules, so things don't get too crazy. The house has 7 bedrooms, but hey, she sleeps in his or her home bed. Yes, and the brook. That those oldest kids don't live with the family. They have their home in the neighborhood, but they are busy.
Okay, thank you. So it says that what's the difference you find with the other family, guys?
The house is a little bit smaller.
Okay.
This house
And
has
for example,
7
this I don't know if you noticed, this family and the other family have exactly the same amount of children. They have 16. But what's the difference? I mean, they do have 16 children each family, but there's a difference. What's the difference?
They don't like they don't live together.
They don't live together, okay? So they have in here, who doesn't live with this family?
Jesse and Brooke.
Okay, which are the oldest, right? Yep. And for example, in here, in this family, they have 7 girls and 9 boys. And in the other family, they were backwards, they were the opposite. 9 girls and 7 boys. Okay, so it says in here, well, let's continue with this. Lara, can you help me to read the next paragraph, please?
It starts when Jenny says that
Yeah.
having a big family is normal for them. Her day-to-day life is similar to the life of other moms, just with more washing to do and bigger meals to cook. Food shopping costs about $600 a week. Meals and house cleaning are big jobs, but all the children have from the age of 8. One of the Bonnell's neighbors says, I have only 2 children, and I don't have time for myself. I don't know how Jenny and Ray do it, and they love it. They're great parents.
Okay, thank you. So what says in here is that it's also normal for them as in the other family. It's pretty normal to have a big family and that lifestyle. And it says in here that it's similar of other moms, just with more things to do, right? If you have to wash some clothes, well, you're gonna wash more clothes, same with the dishes, and of course with the food. That they spend $600 a week, which is around 12,000 pesos, I guess. Yeah, or something like that. 12,000 pesos a week in food, just in food. Imagine the clothing, imagine the shoes, the school supplies, and all of the things that you as a parent have to do. Okay, meals and house cleanings are big jobs, but the children have from the age of 8. So it means that you're turning 8 years old, happy birthday and whatever, you are not official member of the cleaning team member, right? Okay, so last paragraph. Millán, can you help me to read it, please?
¿Hasta dónde empieza?
Given each other.
Okay. Giving each of their children enough time and attention, no sé cómo se dice.
Attention.
Okay. Is easy, but it's important for both parents. Jenny and Ray spend so much time with the kids. They is a family friend. The kids definitely feel loved and happy, and the new baby is beautiful.
Okay, thank you. So this baby was born in 2014, which means that he's not currently a baby. He's around 6 years old now, right? Okay, so what do these families have in common, guys? What similarities can you find with these families?
The total of children, but
the number of children. What else? It's okay.
It's a lot of work and they are happy.
They're happy with their family, right? Okay, so now it says, what do you think are the good and bad things about life in a big or small family? Okay, so let's start with the good things. What do you think are the good things of having a big family? And with a big family, I mean like families like the ones we read about.
You have more help for do the house cleaning, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I mean, no, you can like assign tasks to each child for the housework, right? To do the housework. Okay, and what could be a good thing of having a small family?
You don't have that much expenses. You can, like, as a parent, give more time to each children, like know your children or something like that.
Okay, yeah, agree. Okay, what is something bad of having a big family?
You don't have enough time for each one, or everyone.
Okay, you don't have enough time to share or to know, as Lara said, each of your kids, right? And what could be something bad of having a small family?
It's sad.
It
You
is
need
sad.
more,
Why?
more screams or, and ¿cómo se dice travesura?
Like,
Mischief.
I forgot the word. Does anybody know? Okay, but there are many words, but I don't like any of them. Okay, wait.
You need desmadre, pues.
Mischief. Mischief. M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F. Mischief. Yes?
You need
Okay. How many sisters or brothers do you have, Gracie?
only one.
Only one. And your son?
Only one.
Only it's just it's an only child?
Yes.
Is it sad?
He need brothers to play.
Okay. Well, next question. Well, we already read about the Radfords and we already read about the Bonals. So now it says, circle the numbers that are in each text. What do they refer to? Let's see if you remember, guys. What does the number 16 has to do with the readings?
One family had 16 kids. I don't remember what family.
Both families have 16 kids, right? 16 children. Good job. What about 600? What does 600 is related to?
The money that they spend on only 1 week.
Okay, the money they spend a week, right? Which family, by the way?
The first one, but I don't remember the last name.
Bonels. The Bonels are the one of the with a baby.
Oh no, Bonels or Redford?
Bonels.
Bonels, okay.
Okay, 9. What does it have to do with number 9?
I think one family had like 9 rooms in the house.
Okay.
Or can be also 9 boys.
9 boys and also 9 girls, right? One family has 9 boys and the other has 9 girls. And also the part of the bedrooms. One house has 9 bedrooms. Do you remember which one? The Bradfords or the Bonels?
The Bonels.
First one.
No, the Radfords. Yeah, Gracie, the Radfords. The Bonels have 7 rooms. Okay, what about 8? What does this mean, number 8? Do you remember with the Bonels family what happens when you turn 8?
Oh, they start cleaning the house.
They start cleaning, right? They start helping cleaning. Okay, number 7, what does it have to be with, or what? How is it related with the families?
7 girls or 7 boys.
Okay, very good. And 7 bedrooms in the Bonels family. Number 2.
Two
families.
2 families. And Gracie, what were you gonna say?
Two don't live with the family.
2 of them don't live with the family. And what family are we talking about?
The latter one, I don't remember the last.
The Bonel. The Bonel.
Yeah.
Okay, 17. What does this mean?
The total of children?
No, they had 16.
Oh.
It was about the bus of one of the family.
The bus,
little,
yeah. What the bus?
Seats of the little bus.
Well, the car or the minibus they have, it has 17 seats. Okay, very good. Number, okay, 3.
Three foods.
3 meals? No, I don't think so. 3 what? To be honest, I don't remember what happens with the number 3. Let me Let's see who remembers first. 3. Could be that 3 p.m. they go back home, maybe. At 3 p.m. they go back home with the children. And 1. Who of them has one what?
One minibus.
One minibus. What else?
The dinner.
Not necessarily. It's about a member of the family.
Oh, the older one, she does, no, she had a one daughter, one year old daughter.
Right? Uh-huh. One of them has a daughter, so they have one grandchild. Okay, so now continuing. So let's mix and match, okay? So the Bonner family is this one. I don't know if you get to see.
The first or the second one?
And the Bradford is the older family, the first we read about. Okay, so who doesn't live all together? Which family doesn't live all together?
The second one.
The Bonnell.
The Bonnell family. Okay, correct. 2 of them have their own home. Okay, who has a bakery?
Bradford family.
The Radford.
Okay. The Bonnell family or the Radford family all do the housework together.
The Bonnell.
Okay. Who likes their big family? Who said, I mean, probably both of them, but there was only one family who said, we love our big family in that.
The Bonnell.
Family.
Okay. Who sometimes eat pasta and pizza? Pizza, sorry.
Bradford.
Bradford. Okay. So, correct. Very good, guys. Oh, no, well, it was the Bradford, the one who said that they're like their big family. Actually, both families have said that. Okay, well, that's it from this presentation. I'm gonna go now to grammar. Do you have any question of the readings? Okay.
No.
Okay, so what we're gonna see now is we're gonna continue with the simple present, but at this time we're gonna work with 2 specific verbs, which are have and has. They both mean exactly the same. Los dos significan exactamente lo mismo. The only difference is that with specific pronouns or subjects, I'm gonna use have, and with other subjects, I'm gonna use has. And I can make it full screen. Can you see the presentation already?
Yes.
Yep.
Dele nada más presentar.
No, it doesn't work. I can't. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Okay, so this is the
Dice
title.
reanudar presentar.
¿Ya la ven?
Yes.
Okay. So it says have or has.
Yes.
¿Qué significa? First of all, what does this mean? Have or has?
Tener.
Tener, right? Very good. Okay, so it says have is used with I and the plural pronouns we, you, and they. Remember, guys, you can be also singular when we're talking to a person face to face, okay? When it's just one person. I have a dog. You have an uncle. They have great grandparents. So we already saw that grandparents are abuelos. So great grandparents son bisabuelos, okay? To make negative sentences, we use don't. I don't have cousins. We don't have pets. And whereas has is only used with he, she, or it. Alan has 7 siblings. My dog has a new bed. To make negative sentences, we use doesn't. Terry doesn't have grandparents. Emily doesn't have sisters. Okay, going back here. Creo que ya les había comentado, pero a veces es común confundir el have or has como verbo y auxiliar. El verbo have, el verbo de acción have or has significa tener, así como lo dijeron ustedes. Sin embargo, también have or has funge como un auxiliar en presente perfecto, como I have done homework. She has cooked dinner. For example. No vamos a trabajar con el present perfect. Solo les digo que cuando yo vea el have or has acompañado de un verbo, como I have done, you have cooked, el have o el has está funcionando como auxiliar, no como un verbo de acción. Por el contrario, si yo veo sujeto y verbo y nada más, está funcionando como es, como un verbo, ¿ok? So if I say, I have class at 7:30, significa que yo estoy diciendo, tengo clase a las 7:30. Si digo ella tiene, entonces sería she has. Y en la versión negativa es con don't y doesn't. No uso haven't or hasn't. Por ejemplo, si yo digo, I have class at 8 a.m., la negativa sería I don't have class at 8 a.m. No sería I haven't class, ¿ok? Recuerden que el haven't o el hasn't sí existen, pero son utilizados con el present perfect. Y aquí los estamos viendo en simple present, hablando de algo que tenemos, que nos pertenece, right? I have, you have, she has, he has, I don't have, she doesn't have. ¿Sí?
Estamos utilizando la misma regla para el tercera persona, ¿no? Es igual.
¿Cómo?
O sea, aquí pensé que íbamos a ver otra cosa, pues. Aquí nada más la diferencia es lo mismo que hemos estado viendo con it y con tercera persona has.
Ajá, únicamente lo estamos viendo con have y con has porque puede ser tal vez un poco confuso. Negativo entonces, don't have with I, you, with they. It doesn't have con he, she, or it. Okay, so complete the sentences with have or has. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to use your tools. Usen sus herramientas, please, for you to help me, para que me ayuden a completar. Let's do let's do these ones together. They have or has 16 children. Guys, they have or they has?
They have.
They have. Okay, they have 16 children. The house. Okay, hay que convertir house. House, singular or plural. Very good, muy bien. Okay, go ahead. Háganlo ustedes, ya vi que ya se dieron cuenta cómo es. I'm gonna be checking the answers when the exercise is complete. So go ahead. Okay, we're almost done.
I'm not sure of the 5.
Don't worry, we're gonna see them all together. Okay, so let's check your answers. So number 1, the first one with have or has, it says they have 16 children, correct? The house has 7 bedrooms, correct? I don't have time for myself, very good. Okay, let's go with these ones, with the other ones from 1 to 10. It says I have 3 sisters, very good. Eric doesn't have grandparents, correct? Does Mary have siblings? Excellent. We don't have children yet. We don't have children yet, okay. Does Tony and Jay has cousins? Tony and Jay, how many people do I have in this sentence?
2.
2. So then it means that is
Does, don't.
Do Tony and Jay have cousins? ¿Por qué? Porque aunque diga Tony, pues yo sé que Tony es él, pero tengo 2 personas, Tony and Jay. So that makes it plural, ya lo hace plural. Entonces sería, do Tony and Jay have cousins? Okay, Gary has a brother, correct? Do you have great parents? Correct. This house doesn't have a garage. Doesn't. Veo ahí que alguien puso don't. La correcta es doesn't porque estamos hablando de una casa y una casa es it. Danny has only 1 uncle and I don't have a son. Very good. Are you with they have age? He has, I don't, and he, she, or it doesn't. Y les falta el have en las negativas, right? I don't have a sister. She doesn't have a sister, right? Okay, very good. Questions about this?
Nope.
Okay, I can go next. I'm sorry. sorry. What am I doing? I don't know what I did. Okay, wait. Okay. Here, well, this is the activity. It says teacher draw his or her own family tree and talk about his family or her family. So I was going to introduce my family. I was going to tell you how many family members I have in my family, and that's it. Let's use these 4 minutes we have left to talk about it. I have, using have, right? Well, I have my parents, both mom and dad. I have 2 sisters and a brother. And I have, oh my God, 4 nephews and 3 nieces. And in my case, I have a daughter. That's my family tree. I'm not gonna draw it because we're gonna waste more time. So last class, we were talking a little bit about it. So then I'm gonna ask Tequila, what about you? Tell us, what do you have? Tequila, I don't hear you. Okay, Lara, can you share what do you have, like who do you live with, etc.?
I currently live with my parents. I have, my 2 parents are alive. And I have 1 brother and 1 sister. My sister lives in Hermosillo. I usually live with her, but now I'm here in my town. I hope not for much time, but, but now I live with my parents and my brother.
Okay,
It's a
and
very
are you
small
the
family.
oldest, youngest?
I'm the middle.
You're middle, the sandwich. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's go and ask, let's see. We still have time. Alba, what about you?
Okay. I'm the only child from my parents. They divorced. My mom married again, and I have one sister and one brother from my mom. And from my dad, I have two sisters.
So you're the oldest.
I'm the oldest one. And about my grandparents, I only have my grandmother for both sides.
Okay. I didn't say that, but I also have my grandmother. And what's funny, well, not funny, well, just a comment, right? It's that my grandmother is 97 years old almost. So it's like she's really old. And it's funny because she's very strong, and she apparently is gonna live hopefully more and more years. Okay. Karime, what about you?
I have one brother and one sister. Mm, and they are minions, o sea, son menores que yo,
They're younger than me.
younger than me. And I have parents.
Your parents? Okay.
And parents, ¿cómo se dice? Grandparents.
Grandfather?
From the Sinaloa.
Okay. It's okay. Okay, so we don't have time to continue talking about our families, but hopefully we're gonna know more about us later. And actually, in the last class, we talked a little about it. So thank you guys. Probably this is gonna end before I stop speaking. So have a nice day. And